Okay, guys, so let's just say you're not getting stronger in your workouts. Are there things you can do to change that? So, because we all know more strength, more muscle, potentially better health, and for most people, it's beneficial to add muscle because you're going to get faster metabolism and fat loss. So, one thing I would do is not go and add extra days of training, thinking that's the answer. What I would do instead is I would change the phase of my training. So, if I'm training, for example, in a low rep range with long rest periods, I would change that. So I would transition out of that and go into maybe an 8 to 12 rep range rather than a 1 to 5 rep range. And I would change the rest periods and reduce them, like to say something novel, which would be like 2 minutes of rest, for example, or 90 seconds of rest between every set. So, and I'd stay in that phase for about 3 weeks. Then I would cycle back into that strength phase that you was in previously, just to keep the body responding with just a little bit of novelty there. And the next thing to address is, are you doing the compound lifts like the bench press, the squat, and the deadlift? And if you are, the best thing to do if you want actual muscle growth for most people, you want to hear this, but it's going to be a full body routine 3 days a week because that gives you the loudest muscle building signal during those workouts with enough recovery in between to actually adapt from it. So if you like this information and you want to see some progress and you haven't tried to just experiment a bit of your training, keep following my channel. I put out just little bits of things I've learned out over the time on a regular basis.